So today I had a bit of a revelation. Uh, I've decided that I need to abandon the anarchist communist label. Not because I'm abandoning the principles of anarchist communism, but because we need, as the anarchist community as a whole, we need to abandon the squabbles between us concerning our own economic philosophy. I know there are a lot of voluntarists that I speak to. There are a lot of vegan anarchists. There are a lot of anarcho-capitalists, and there are a few anarcho-communists like myself. But we need, as an anarchist community, we need to unite with each other. We need to come together. All anarchists, regardless of their economic philosophy, we need to abandon our economic squabbles. I am tired of seeing capitalists calling the communists not real anarchists, and vice versa. Okay, we need to abandon that idea because economic puritanism is not going to fix the situation we have right now. The situation we have is that statism is getting stronger by the day. By the day. There is not going to be a whole lot of time left for us to exist in this world without facing the power of the state. We need to come together. We need to push for internet freedoms. We need to work together to abolish the state. Once the state is abolished, at that point, once we've removed the system of coercion, the system of violence, the system of theft that exists right now, once we've abolished that, at that point, we can push to establish local control of economics. And the way we need to do this is to spread the ideas of anarchism. We need to go to what Errico Malatesta stated, where he did not classify himself as an anarchist communist, even though he technically was. He called himself an anarchist. Anarchist. We do not need to be throwing adjectives on ourselves to divide ourselves. Okay? I believe that all anarchist philosophies, regardless of whether they're capitalist, so-called capitalist, mutualist, individualist, mutual or syndicalist, communist, Christian, all anarchist philosophies, we need to come together under one banner, and that banner is anarchism. Once anarchism is established, once the idea of nonviolence, free markets, mutual aid, and free association, once we have all of these built with each other, then we can figure out how individual communities are going to establish themselves economically. We need at first to stop squabbling about what is anarchism, what is not anarchism. Anarchism, first and foremost, is the removal of coercion, violence, and theft in the political system. We need to abolish the concept of politics altogether. And we need to reestablish to local individual communities the power to organize themselves. Spontaneous order. And I think that the way we spread this message is through the Vote for Nobody campaign. The Vote for Nobody campaign is available. You can actually take a look at it online at anti-politics.ws. Please look at the site. For all anarchists, regardless of their economic philosophy, all anarchists must come together. All anarchists must spread this message because there is not a lot of time left. We are running out of time. And if we do not spread this message, we, as a whole, by not uniting, are going to fall individually. Stop the fighting. And that is the reason why, even though I'm still an anarchist communist, I am pushing for synthesis anarchism. Unite all economic philosophies of anarchism. Please, please, we need to stop fighting each other. We need to start fighting who needs to be fought. Thanks. Anyway, I'm done with my spiel. I just get kind of frustrated because I see communists and capitalists as coexisting. You know, I see the philosophies as basically mutually compatible with each other. You know, I don't understand why people feel that communists want to force people to abolish currency. I don't see why the capitalists feel that communists are evil and not real anarchists. I don't see why communists don't see the capitalists as not real anarchists. You know, it's like the basic premise of anarchism is no rulers. No rulers. It's not so much no order. It's not so much no currency, but it's the fact that everybody has the ability to do what they want to do with their lives and do it in a non-violent way. I see no, like I said, I have no real beef. Even though I'm a communist, I'm not an anti-capitalist. I have no beef with the people that want to establish property, with people that want to have currency of some kind. I just want everybody to kind of, you know, come together and say that we need to philosophically change everybody's mentality. Please, God, oh man, I can't get over it. I just can't get over it. It's like, why do people have to fight each other in the anarchist community? I'm seeing it over and over and over again. But we need to come together. We need to stop accusing other anarchists of not being real anarchists. Anybody who claims to be an anarchist, anybody who wants to be part of the community, we need to embrace them. We need to nurture them. And we need to get them to talk with each other because a lot of us believe in the same basic thing. And I do believe that communism can be brought out in a capitalist society. And I do believe that capitalism can exist in a communist society. I don't believe they're mutually exclusive, and I believe that this fighting between us is destroying the movement. So we need to come together. Please, please.